Chapter 1140. Demi and the others trembled. They did not dare to say a word. They could only shake their heads when they watched their fathers murdered before them. They had no disputes. Wilbur scoffed coldly and said, "Good. I wanted to kill you all and get rid of the sinful problem here. But it's good to be kind. I told you I won't leave you without hope, so I'll give you another chance. Please give your orders, sir. We'll agree to anything you want us to do." Demi and the others were truly scared. Wilbur was not someone they could go against. They could only obey to preserve their lives. Wilbur looked at them and said coldly, "Release all the Dashan captives and stop all illegal activities. I'll contact the Dasha ambassador for the victims to return home. Stop running illegal businesses, and you may live." "Yes, sir, right away," they said without hesitation. Wilbur nodded and said, "Good. Do it right away. I'll be waiting here." "We may need some time, sir. Please move out of this city. I have a place to stay there. You should stay there first, and we'll comply with your order as soon as we can," said Demi with a lowered gaze. Wilbur nodded and agreed. There were tens of thousands of Dashan victims, so Demi and the others needed to create a task force to help them. He also had to contact Dasha to discuss how to get the Dashan victims to return home. It required more than 10 days. Demi noticed that Wilbur nodded, so she was going to take him to her property outside the city. However, Shepard stepped forward to bow. He said, "Sir, I wonder if I may follow you and serve you." Demi and the others silently looked at Shepard. They sighed inside. They could not believe that the powerful cultivator also wanted to become Wilbur's follower. It was apparent how terrifyingly powerful Wilbur was. He was like a god. Wilbur looked at Shepard and frowned. He asked, "Do you have any family here?" "No, sir. My parents passed away a long time ago. I'm all alone with no family," replied Shepard while bowing. Wilbur nodded and said, "Good. You're astounding too. So I'll accept it. Follow me." "Thanks, sir." Shepard bowed again, and there was a happy look on his face. Wilbur also smiled. Frankly, Shepard was a rare cultivation talent. He might not win against Shepard without the Dragon's Altar, Dragon's Chant, and all sorts of weapons. Therefore, he was very impressed with Shepard and liked him a lot. There was only one downside. Shepard was way too good looking, so it pissed him off. He had a pretty face and the charm of a pitiable appearance. His uniqueness made him attractive. However, Wilbur's jealousy was just a little joke. Sophie walked over at that moment. She stood nearby and looked at Wilbur with adoring eyes. She crawled past the ruins and scraped her limbs. However, she did not notice that she was bleeding. She looked at Wilbur in a daze. Wilbur frowned and said, "You come with me too." Then, Demi politely told Wilbur, Shepard, and Sophie to get into the car. She drove them to a remote manor. Wilbur got out of the car and observed the manor. The building was made from bamboo, with flowers planted around it. It was a tranquil place to stay, at the bottom of the mountain, situated next to the river.